Hello, welcome back to I Feel Like Rhyming, and we got some disturbing news on the menu today. Well, not really disturbing, but a little interesting, a little awkward. We got Kodak Black. He might be trying to go down in history as most awkward artist or controversial maybe, I don't know. But Kodak Black, ever since you might remember the Pimp Ain't Easy song and video where he makes reference to Young M.A., says as long as she's got a coochie, he would have intercourse with Young M.A. if he got that chance.
I never need Gucci. I don't even see the confusion. I'm fucking Young M.A. long as she got a coochie. Say she.
So he's been pushing this for quite a while now on Instagram and Facebook and everything, and just recently here, a few days ago, Kodak Black went on Instagram Live and had some comments to say that were pretty much, they were sexual harassment, if it was just me or you at our jobs or whatever, and we say these type of things to a woman, it's some charges pulled up against you. It's downright sexual harassment. But because he says, talking about Young M.A. and everything, he starts out by saying more people love me than they hate me, blah, blah, blah. I've done a lot of bad things, but I've done more good things. The good outweighs the bad, all of that. And then he goes into how he can't believe Young M.A.'s turning down his advances. And then he goes into how he can't believe that she doesn't like to be penetrated, is his exact words. You can go watch this Instagram Live video. It's all over YouTube. It's all the news on the radio station. And like everyone's saying, Young M.A. is clearly not interested in guys. She is clearly a lesbian to the fullest, reps that proudly, and good for her. She's out here stealing dudes' girlfriends, so I think that is what you gotta worry about more, that she's gonna take your girlfriend. Don't worry about trying to get with her. She is clearly not interested, so Young M.A. is one of my favorite artists and everything. She can really rap, so I like Kodak Black too, he's funny, whatever. The line in Pimp Ain't Easy was a funny line and everything, and I thought it dropped there. He talked about sleeping with Dej Loaf too, but he hasn't been advancing on Dej Loaf. He's been advancing on social media on Young M.A. for quite a while now. It's been brewing and brewing, and now just with these really harassment comments here, it's come to a boiling point where Young M.A. responded on her social media and said, obviously he's on something. What's wrong with it? What's wrong with all you people asking me to respond, asking me, thinking this is even a chance of happening or whatever, she's clearly hurting him down. There's nothing there. There's no fire. If there's smoke, there's fire. Not here. Young M.A. is not interested. Says she will handle this with Kodak Black off camera and everything. They're gonna have a personal talk. They both have a show in Phoenix, Arizona, I believe, coming up, where she said she'll have a talk with him in person. That's how she does it. She's like old school, like that. So she's going to talk with Kodak Black because, I don't know, he's a huge celebrity. He just had that #1 hit with ZZ. He's a big artist, sells a lot of records, does arenas, everything. You don't need to troll anymore. It feels like a trolling tactic to try to prove that I can get a lesbian to turn straight for me and everything. And it's not going to happen, dude, and just give up on it. He literally stopped following everyone else on social media, Instagram or Twitter, I believe it is. He's not following anybody besides Young M.A. He had one person he was following, and it was her, and now he's following 0 people apparently, so Young M.A. has blocked him on all social medias. So, Kodak Black's trying to be real awkward, trying to be, cool guy or whatever he's trying to be. I don't think he needs to do this. I love Kodak Black's music. I love the Pimp Ain't Easy song. I love his last album. Kodak Black's a good artist. He doesn't need to try to pick up Young M.A. Two different kinds of artists and people, and Young M.A's not interested. She's just interested in making great music and spitting some great fucking bars. Alright, moving on. Next, it's the 4-year anniversary of To Pimp a Butterfly by Kendrick Lamar. What do you think about it? I'd love to hear what people think about this album, realizing it's been 4 years since this album's been out. I remember it like yesterday, getting this album, being all pumped, for Kendrick Lamar's second album, because I love Good Kid, Mad City. That's like a modern day classic. I think one of the most solid, like, you can't argue. There's no one who knows hip hop that wouldn't say Good Kid, Mad City is a classic. So I was real excited to Pimp a Butterfly. And he went in a completely left direction. Everyone thought it'd be Good Kid, Mad City 2, more hard street records and everything. But he went in a completely different direction, was more political, social issues, was more of, they call now woke and everything. And I think it was a very underrated and great album. Now looking back on it, when I first listened to it, I remember listening to it the first time and the second time and being kind of disappointed, because I'll admit I wanted that Good Kid, Mad City 2 also. I wanted that same album, that I loved, and I was almost a little disappointed, but now looking back on it and listening to it again, I just listened to it today, that's a great album. That should be considered a classic also. And I'm going to be listening to it a lot more now that this anniversary has came up. That it's a great album, very underrated. All right, next up, I saw a song by Fetty Wap. History is getting a lot of play, and I've always been very intrigued by Fetty Wap and everything. That he died he was so huge for 1 year with Trap Queen and what is it, My Life, or his huge songs. He had huge smash songs. Like, was the biggest artist in the world for a year, and then he just fell off. It was like him and Post Malone went up and has gotten bigger and bigger and smashing Michael Jackson's records, and Post Malone is bigger than ever. And Fetty Wap went the exact opposite. Went from the biggest thing in music to nothing. And like literally, he's on a Skinny from the 9 album. It's crazy, Not sad, it's just interesting to see. So I've always wondered, can Fetty Wap make a comeback and be as big as he once was? And it seems like this History song is a lot different than his past. He's actually singing, it's some new sound. He's literally harmonizing, like the notes he's hitting. It's a new sound, and I think it's going to be his comeback song. I see it's getting a lot of plays already. I think this could be Fetty Wap's comeback, so I'm very excited to see if he can make it back to even close to the status he once had. Alright, though, my album of the day, I'm on a big Lil Skies kick right now. That's all I'm listening to. It's all Lil Skies. So go listen to Lil Skies, Shelby. If you've been under a rock or still aren't listening to him for some reason, start listening to Lil Skies. It'll change your life for the better. He's a great artist. My song of the day is Lil Zay, Osama, Survive. Stay tuned to watch some of that video. It's a terrific song, one of his best after changed up and everything. Lil Zay, Osama is definitely going to be a huge artist in the very near future. Honorable mention is NLE Choppa Shotta Flow. If you still haven't listened to that, I'm still on that song. Young Pinch featuring Lil Skies, Nightmares. This was going to be my song because I think Young Pinch is going to get real big. He already is. I think he's going to get even bigger. The sky's the limit. And this song with Lil Skies called Nightmares is a testament to that. It's a great song. And Young Bands featuring Lil Skies, Water Slide. Young Bands is one. I'm not really sure how I feel about him yet. I don't know. Sometimes I like a lot of his songs, sometimes I don't. I'm half and half on Young Bands, so I don't know. The jury's still out on me on him, but I love this song, Water Slide with Lil Skies. And my artist to watch, Jay Green. I've kind of been into this guy lately. He put out a song called Samurai that I think everyone should listen to. I think Jay Green is gonna be an artist on everyone's radar very soon and in everyone's playlist. And Crime Life Cast posted this song. I feel like he's kind of trying to copy Tekashi 6ix9ine a lot or something with the way he does his videos with just a bunch of people on the streets like trying to do the gang thing, trying to make up a dance for each song. He does like a Forrest Gump dance thing. I don't know, it just seems very like, you know, copying someone's style and go, maybe he's not, maybe, I don't know. I like the song, I like some of the songs Crime Life Cast has. I just feel like he's not being original, he's not carving out completely his own lane and being completely creative. But I like the song posted, and so I'm interested to see more about Crime Life Cast and where his career goes. Alright guys, that'll be it with the news. This is Kev Mack here. Another I Feel Like Rhyming video for you, and keep checking back every day for more and more. Thank you very much. I'm out. Peace.
I know it hurt. I know I hurt, I'm so sad. But I'ma try to move on. You forever live long as a brother in my heart. And my brother's gonna be gone too long. Hopefully I survive. Better place you upstairs, brothers. Keep it when I'm yours. I'ma see you when it's time. Yeah, I know it hurt. I know it hurt, I'm so sad. But I'ma try to move on. You forever live long as a brother in my heart. And my brother's gonna be gone too long. Hopefully I survive. Better place you upstairs, brother. Keep it when I'm yours. I'ma see you when it's time. The day that nigga take my life and put that clip between my eyes, I just pray that pussy man enough to look me in my eyes. Niggas ain't to be trusted but act like they're alongside. This shit for a few that I ain't do for my own guys. To my brother take, God took you at the wrong time. Funny what niggas do who you knew for a long time. That's what them niggas wanted to do for a long time. I got the pipe in his own, so tell him it's bone time. Can't wait to catch him tripping and slipping over that liquor. My trigger finger itching the blick him, I gotta get him, ain't scared. I probably hit him in his head. I took a loss, my brother dead, now let's paint the city red. Find a crib out while they in bed. I'm out seeking for some revenge, mama keep me in your prayer. Cause I'ma stand on what I said. Stand on all 10 cause I'm a man. I know it hurt, I know it hurt, I'm so sad. But I'ma try to move on. You forever live long as a